Hey guys, Mika here, and I'm bringing you a absolutely beautiful tenor size custom Kotado ukulele. This one has incredibly nice curly coil, and the thing with curly coil is that it varies from color to thickness of the wood. That's how it's cut. The curls that you're gonna come on, is it like look? Is it gonna look fiery? Gonna go all over the place? You're gonna have sapwood in the middle like this one, or is it gonna be kind of nice and kind of book tight like this, stacked like books? And for me personally, because we all have opinions, I really this is like kind of my cup of tea when it comes to curly coal. I like that nice golden kind of blondish, lighter color koa. Although I have quite a few koa ukuleles that kind of all different types of colors of the spectrum, but this is I really like that golden kind of caramel color, and I love it when the curls are nice and tight like this and stacked and like pretty much perfectly book match like this one. Again, I'm just biased. It's just sharing my opinion, but this is just an absolutely beautiful curly coil. A great representation of what a beautiful Hawaiian curly coil can look like, especially in this kind of manner. This one also has the two dark stripes right here that runs right where the book matching happens, where the two pieces are joined together in the middle. As long as that a lighter kind of color sapwood. Usually sapwood can be more distinct, more kind of white, but this one is like more of just a slight color differentiation. So I kind of like it. It's more kind of subtle. You kind of can't tell it's sapwood, but it's slightly a lighter color. So for me, I kind of know it's a sapwood, but just really beautiful front. Sides, really giant, nice big curls on the sides, and then even on the back, perfectly book matted. It's a perfect piece of wood. I mean, this is just I can't really ask for more in terms of like how beautiful set of curly coil on this instrument, and it's matched aesthetically really nice with the Milo rosewood binding right here on the heel block of the instrument, the back of the binding, and the top of the instrument, as well as the binding around the fretboard right here on both sides. Very beautiful. And then you can even have this kind of wood purfling, this light kind of white, like maple kind of wood purfling right here around the body, and then even here on the sides of the instrument along the Milo, and then even around here on the back of the instrument. So a nice kind of woody aesthetics going on. Got Macassar ebony right here on the bridge. It's a satin finish, so it's not gloss finish. Very distinct and lighter color of Macassar. And then we have the maple wood, the spalted maple right here, and it's kind of on the darker end, which is very interesting because I mean, depending on what part of the wood you can get very bright whitish, yellowish. So it's cool that they use the darker kind of undertones of this spalted mango. Gives it a nice, again, woody texture to this instrument. Really like the aesthetics of this, and then also nice Powell abalone shell, double Powell abalone shell, right here. So moving up to the fretboard, we have a nice ebony fretboard along with the headstock, as well as the back of the headstock, and then the KG logo right here on the top, and then upgraded Waverly tuners with the kind of like the wood or coal buttons here on the top, satin finish neck, and all around just a very beautiful instrument. So moving on to the sound, I mean, just such a clean sound. This is like, this is definitely my kind of sound. Just love how articulate it is. So clean and punchy. If you play with nails, you're gonna get more of this kind of tone. But if you play with like your flesh, you can hear it's not as sharp anymore. It's a lot more rounded. But I play with my nails since I'm more classically trained, so. So clean. Oh my gosh. This G chord. Unbelievable. This A chord. So clean and sweet. If you're wondering, how do I know where I'm going all over the fretboard? There's no fret markers. Or you have Kotado's typical black fret markers with like kind of this brass like finish ring around. So you have it on the 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, and 17 right here on the side. love how this instrument, like, it breathes. And I think what has to do with that too, which I've become a big fan of in the past few years, is when an instrument has a side port. And this instrument not only has a side port, it has a very unique, cool Nautilus design. So it's just enough for all the little holes where the sound will escape, hit your face. It allows the instrument to breathe a little more, but you can get an accurate representation of what the instrument sounds like. If you're, say, like you're sitting in front of the instrument someone's playing, you can hear a small representation of that because the sound is leaking out of the side up to your face. To me, it allows the instrument to breathe a little more because there's another area for the sound to escape the body, so that it's not just coming all out at once from the front of the body. So I like that this instrument just has a nice warm, again, this G, incredible, but it just feels like the instrument has a little more breath to it versus like it's all just coming out of the front. Oh, so clean. It's so nice. Just so much good stuff coming from this instrument. All right, here's an uninterrupted sound sample. Overtones are so nice.